Peace to the people. You are now in tune with Hip Hop Official.
You know what time it is. The real hip hop is over here.
Hip Hop Official like a referee with a whistle. Church.
Hip Hop Official.
So, what's the name of the music group now, or the label that you're running with?
Well, I would say that whatever company that I would have, there would be a music component to it.
Correct.
But again, as you just saw, we did a play, we did a movie, we did a doc, and we did an album. So an album is just a component to a lot of things. But nonetheless, we did it ourselves. So that's what the company, actually, like you could look, Jim is actually an example of what our company does.
Okay. So what's some of the things that we could look forward to seeing you in the future? As a hand or behind the scenes or a part of, and some of the other artists that you might have your eye on, or some other people that you're trying to push, like what's some of the future endeavors of Dame Dash?
Well, more than likely, you'll see more plays, you'll see more movies, you'll see more records, and you'll see more documentaries. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? You know, there's always a clothing component as well. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, I'm not going to do anything that is going to have me upset or yelling or arguing. Those days are over. You know what I mean? It has to be fun, because quality of living means more to me than anything. You know, I did what I had to do at a young age. Sometimes I look back, you know, again, I was a young dude growing up with a lot of responsibilities. So you react, you know, with your emotion a lot. But I think, you know, I've evolved as a person. You know, you go from, I got 4 kids, I got gray hair. You grow up a little, you know what I mean? That's just experience. If you don't, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta evolve. So the kind of business I want to do is probably a lot different than the business I did. You know, but if I was, you know, after 10 years, if you're doing the same business, you're doing it the same way, you know, it just doesn't say so much for you. You know what I mean? So I don't think having a record label necessarily is for me. I think I aspire to do so many things. I need to have an entity that has the ability to do a lot of things.
You know what I'm saying? Where they gonna see you next? What they need to look for?
Don't look for me, man. You're not gonna see me next. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, and you know, I want the product to speak for itself. You know what I mean? I don't want to pop a bunch of yang because everyone does, so I don't want to be normal. I like to be abnormal, so I'd rather it happen and then talk about it after. So there's a lot of positive things, and I'm feeling positive, and I'm about positive energy. You know, I've lately turned into a hippie. You know what I'm saying? It's just peace, USA, and the whole 9. And I think the world's changing. I don't think people have to be so uptight. I don't think ego should dictate your actions. You know what I mean? It's necessary, ego, but not to dictate what you do. It can't be your voice, not to get all deep and stuff. But, you know, I think everyone should have a good time, man. Quality of living before anything. Period. You know what I mean? Quality.
Hip Hop Official.